Yo, what's up, guys? It's Nick from Big Ends Gaming, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 20 Diamond Dynasty video. As today, I'm going to be going over another second inning boss that they just put out, and it's going to be Bob Feller. Now, you're seeing his MLB The Show 19 stats right now for one of his cards, and I'm going to go over this later. So, I'm 0 for 2 on my predictions. We could still see Jimmy Fox. I don't think we'll see Rob Kiner. We're definitely not going to see Christy Mathewson. But I wasn't that far off. I was pretty close with the Christy Mathewson prediction. But instead, we got Bob Feller. Now, his card that's going to be a boss is a card that wasn't in MLB 19 or any other game, I don't think, just like the Joe Carter yesterday. He's a 93 overall, just like the Joe Carter yesterday. He's an all-star card. So what I did was I went through his cards on MLB 19, and I went through his stats on Baseball Reference for that season, and I came up with attribute predictions. So the first thing I want to go over are the two cards he got last year. This one was 89 overall, 116 stamina, 86 hits per 9, 112 Ks per 9, 40 walks per 9, 85 home runs per 9, 65 control, or 65 clutch, 55 control, 98 velocity, 83 break, 4 seam curveball, sinker, slider, 48 fielding. Now, I think this 93 is going to be this exact card, but everything juiced up, because his season in 1939 was definitely worse than his season in 1946, which is the card, I think it's 46, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know I got the right season. So this is his MLB 19 card. Now, he did have a 99 Signature Series card, which I'm going to show now. So here is his 99 overall Signature Series card in MLB 19. All of his stats are better than his 89. 123 stamina, 110 hits per 9, 124 Ks per 9, 63 walks per 9, 98 home runs per 9, 100 clutch, 85 control, 98 velocity, 99 break. This card did add the changeup, which is very, very interesting, and I will talk more about that later. Here are his stats from the 1946 season, which is what this card is based off of. And when you look at it, it's really, really good. He had some of his career highs. He had his career high in ERA in 2.4 and 2.18. He had, I believe, a career high for strikeouts per 9, excluding the 1936 and 37 years, which I think were years in the minors. I'm not really sure. I don't know Baseball Reference enough to really understand. I think 36 and 37 were years in the minor leagues because he was 17 and 18 years old. Don't think that he would be in the majors. I know it was like the 30s, but I don't think that those are his MLB stats. So I'm just going to say that he also had a career high in strikeouts per 9. Walks per 9 was one of his best at 3.7. He did have a season of 3.6 for 3.1 and then 2.5, 2.7, 2.8. So now I'm thinking about it, it wasn't actually his best, but it was still a really good number. His career average was a 4.1, so that's above average for his career. So his walks per 9, his ERA are both really solid. His innings pitched completely blow everything out of the water. 371, you never see that these days. Now, you have to take it with a grain of salt because it is in the 30s and the 40s when pitchers, they always pitched the entire game. So all of these really old cards, like in 19 and 8 and 20 and 18 and in all these MLB The Shows, the older the card is, the higher the stamina is going to be. So for example, the Hal Newhouser, he pitched a long time ago, 124 stamina. You're going to see a really, really high stamina number on this card, which I'm going to show you guys later with my prediction. Now, if we take a look at his home runs per 9, 0.3. That's really good. His career average was 0.5. Now, I think I made that a little low compared to what it is, but I just based that stat I'd say half and half based on his 89 overall and based on his actual attribute. Now, the strikeouts, 348, by far a career high. So that's definitely going to be a high stat. 348 compared to the next highest, which was 261. That's a pretty big jump. and having 348 strikeouts in a year is really, really, really good. So basically with these stats, you can tell that this year was definitely his best season. But do I think that this card is going to have insane stats? Alright, so here are my predictions, and I need to figure out why I won't go full screen on my computer, but I made this graphic. It's not really a graphic, but you know what I mean. So, stamina is 123. The reason I did not make it 125 is because I feel like his stamina is going to be lower. I think they're going to make his stamina a little lower because he is going to get a 99 overall card eventually. I think that his stamina isn't going to be 125 on his second best version, but I still think it's going to be really, really high at 123. Ks per 9, 117. This is definitely a little low for the amount of strikeouts he had in that season. But once again, I think they're going to lower it because it is his 93 and not his 99. I could definitely see 125 for that stat with his 99. Home runs per 9, 93. This, I think, is pretty accurate based on the home runs per 9. It wasn't his highest, but it was still good. Velocity, 99. All Bob Feller cards are going to have 99 velocity. Both of them last year at 98. This year, they're definitely going to have 99, and they both should have the outlier quirk. You'll see it. You can see at the bottom. He definitely should have the outlier quirk. Bob Feller is known for having a really, really, really hard four-seam and sinker. PCLT. Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. That's actually clutch. They just changed it. So this is a simulation stat. I just have it as 88, similar to his 89 from last year. Hits per 9, 103. He had a pretty solid season in that category. Walks per 9, I have at 77. Now, if you're looking at a stat, it should be in the 80s, but his 89 card last year had like 60-something walks per 9. And his 99 was pretty low too, so I'm putting it at 77 just based on those stats. Control, pretty much the same exact thing what I said with walks per 9. I'm going to put it as an 82. Break, 94. He had good break on both of his cards last year, and then fielding, both of his cards were horrible, so I'm just going to keep it at 47. Pitches, four-seam, curveball, slider, sinker. Now, his 99 last year added a changeup. I personally think that his 93 will not have a changeup, but I could definitely see his Prestige Diamond having that changeup. Just because it's going to be a higher overall, I think that they could add a changeup to that Prestige Diamond, and whenever the 99 comes out, he's definitely going to have a changeup. And like I said earlier, the outlier quirk, I could definitely see that happening here. I mean, it is Bob Feller. He is known for having really high velocities, so I could definitely see the outlier quirk. So that is going to be it for this video. We know 2 of the 3 second inning bosses as I'm recording this. I don't know if they're going to put it out today. I'm recording this Thursday at like 12:30 Eastern time. So I don't think that they're going to post the last inning boss until tomorrow. And for example, I'm not going to make a video on it because I'm just going to have a video when it comes out. So I feel like they're going to reveal it tomorrow on their Twitter. But I don't feel like it'll be revealed in time for me to make a video. So if you guys understand that, yeah. So that is going to be it for this video. I'm interested to see my predictions and to see if they are correct. That's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been your host, Nick from Begins Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.